Well, this is the nutmeg drum and fife corps practice here. So that is absolutely tremendous, because of our background. All right, are we ready? Okay. All right, good evening. Welcome to the Mayor and Council meeting for Monday, June 3rd, 2024. For the record, it is a hybrid meeting. We are in council chambers and on Zoom. So Clerk Bakura, please call the roll.
Mayor Hedrick, Deputy Mayor Depot, Councilor Talley, Councilor Sheffield, and Councilor Norris are present.
Okay, please stand and salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, recognitions, awards, and memorials. Council, anyone? Okay, today we had for commemoration of Pride Month, we had a ceremony today, and I read a proclamation, so I'll read that again into the record today. From the Office of the Mayor, City of Groton, Connecticut, proclamation, Pride Month. Whereas the City of Groton cherishes the value and dignity of each person and recognizes the importance of equality and freedom, and whereas the City of Groton is a friendly and welcoming community that celebrates and promotes diversity and inclusion for all to live, work, and play, and whereas the City of Groton believes that every family in any shape deserves a safe, happy, and supportive place to call home, and whereas the City of Groton recognizes that our nation was founded upon the principles that all people are created equal, and that each person has a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And whereas the City of Groton is strengthened by and thrives upon the rich diversity of ethnic, cultural, racial, gender, and sexual identities of its residents, all of which contribute to the vibrant character of our community. And whereas the City of Groton recognizes and appreciates the cultural, civic, and economic contributions of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer and questioning, intersex, asexual, LGBTQIA+ community, which strengthens our city, and whereas the City of Groton is dedicated to fostering acceptance of all its residents and denounces prejudice and unfair discrimination based on age, gender identity, gender expression, race, color, religion, marital status, national origin, sexual orientation, or physical attributes as an affront to our fundamental principles, and whereas it is imperative that young people in our community, regardless of sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression, feel valued, safe, empowered, and supported by their peers and community leaders. Therefore, be it resolved that I, Keith Hedrick, Mayor of the City of Groton, proclaim the month of June as Pride Month in the City of Groton and recognize all LGBTQIA+ residents whose influential and lasting contributions to our neighborhoods make the City of Groton a vibrant community in which to live, work, and visit. Given under my hand this 3rd day of June, 2024. Signed, Keith Hedrick, Mayor, City of Groton. Okay, moving on. Receipt of citizens' petitions. Receipt of citizens' petition is the portion of the council meeting where the council welcomes comments from citizens. To address the council, please sign the sheet on the table in the front of the meeting room. When you're recognized, please approach the podium, clearly state your name and address. Each presentation should be limited to 5 minutes or less, and citizens should, if possible, submit emailed or written comments. Presentations should be related to matters pertinent to the City of Groton. City councilors will only ask questions in order to clarify the speaker's presentation and can respond during the response to citizens' petitions portion of the meeting. Is there anyone signed up?
There is.
Okay.
Ms. Daggett?
So please approach the podium. Please state your name and address for the record.
My name is Ashley Aberzua Daggett, and I am a resident of Chester, but I am an investor in Groton, Connecticut, at 22 Benham et al.
Okay, please, you have the floor.
I wanted to come in today and introduce myself to the council members as well as the citizens of this town. My family and I, my husband and I, are the people behind the renovations on Benham Road. We purchased these properties that have been vacant and in disarray for several years. We are aware of the attempts by previous owners to build a high-rise in the area. We are here to hopefully improve the buildings, the community at large, and I just wanted to let everybody know that if anybody has any questions or would like to meet with us or has any concerns, we are more than happy to discuss them with people. I also wanted to share a basic background of who we are. I came to this country when I was 12 years old from Chile. I put myself through college. I became a business owner alongside my husband. We are not people who come from money. We're not here as out-of-state investors trying to, gentrify this community. We're here to provide housing for people at market value rents, and we are here to do a really nice job. For our full-time job, we actually build homes along the Connecticut shoreline, and we take our reputation very, very, it matters to us. We take this job seriously. We are not here to slap paint on the walls. We are doing full guts at these units. We are getting rid of all fossil fuels. We're installing mini splits. We are reconfiguring floor plans. We're providing modern living at fair market value rents. And when the buildings are safe, we are more than happy to invite our community to come take a look, and hopefully some people can find a home within the walls that we are raising up. And we also would like people to know that my brother-in-law will become a full-time member of the community. He is purchasing one of the units, one of the single-family homes, and we are not here to just, come in, do our business, and walk away. No, we're here to revitalize the Five Corners. We are here to hopefully leave an imprint behind. That's why the name of our company is Legado Realty. Legado means legacy in Spanish, and this is work that we're doing from the heart. This is something that we're doing to improve our community, and I guess I just would like to leave the door open for anybody who has any concerns or questions. You can find me via email. We have a business website, social media, and my cell phone number is on the sign on the building. So just happy to be here, and hopefully we can do something nice for the town.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. If anybody has questions.
Response to the citizens' petitions, comments, Deputy Mayor Depot?
I just want to say thank you for coming. I know there's not any residents here, but our meetings are all available on YouTube. So I plan to share this link on my business Facebook page so that people can see your presentation, because it will be available there. So I know that people aren't here to see it, but we can see it, and we'll make it available to the public.
I appreciate that.
So that they can see you and know who you are. I did see a few comments online in different spots from people in the neighborhood that had good things to say. So I know from my perspective, I'm glad that someone is repairing those homes, because they have been vacant for quite a while. So
yes.
And thank you for coming to introduce yourself.
Of course.
Because we're really trying to do as much improvement to the city as we can.
Right.
So, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? Response, it's not comments. Response to citizens' petitions, comments? Okay, hearing none. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out.
Okay.
And I will be in touch.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll move on to approval of minutes. I'll take a motion to approve a special committee of the whole meeting minutes for 5/20/24.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any corrections to the minutes? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Take a motion to approve the mayor and council meeting minutes of 5/20/24.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Okay? Communications and reports. Counselor Talley.
I have nothing, thank you.
Okay, Counselor Sheffield, communications reports.
Just like to thank Rob Zuliani and Deb Patrick for speaking at the budget a little while ago, and thank them for complimenting us for the hard work on the budget. So, you know, it's good to hear that you know, the effort we put in, and it's greatly appreciated. That's all.
Okay. Counselor Norris.
Nothing, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Clerk Bakura.
Nothing to report.
Okay, Deputy Mayor Depot.
I just wanted to say that I attended the Pride Month celebration this morning. We had some good speakers. We had a speaker from Electric Boats. I forgot what the whole acronym is, but they have a group over there that supports equality. And I just want to thank them for taking time out of their day to come speak. And also attended the budget meeting. We did have a fair amount of people show up, so that was nice. And there was something else that I wanted to say, and I don't. Oh, I have been talking to the police department about what we're doing for parking. We are putting together a survey for residents to take regarding which streets we think should have which parking designations. So keep an eye out for that. I am going to try to get it out as much as possible so we can get as much feedback as possible. It'll be questions, you know, about what people think, how long parking should be on which roads, or if they think there shouldn't be parking on their road, you know, that kind of thing. So we just want to make sure that we're covering our bases before we make rules about the parking as much as possible. But I will, that'll be coming out soon, in the next month or so.
Okay. All right, I want to remind everybody that from June 17th to July 15th, the main entrance of the municipal building will be closed due to renovations. And during this time, the municipal building will be open to public by appointment only. And we ask that residents attend meetings via Zoom. And for full details, you can visit City of Groton, ct.com, and we have full information there. And for those that require ADA accessibility, we'll be doing some sort of curbside service associated with that. So just want to make sure I let you know that. All right, new business.
Mayor, sorry, just to add on to that, just city meetings will be happening as normal.
Right, there are mayor and council and COUS will happen as normal. Committee of the whole.
As well as commissions and
All the
committees.
boards and commission meetings
Yeah.
will continue to happen here
Correct.
as normal. Access will just be through the police station. Okay, new business. We'll start with Deputy Mayor Depot.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-24-4-60. Therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council waive the bid requirement and authorize and approve the 2-year contract extension with Honkers LLC, 14 Dimmick Road, Waterford, Connecticut, for service from July 1, 2024 to June 30th, 2026 for the continuation of goose control service at city parks for a cost of $700 per week. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed at a committee of the whole. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, abstention, motion carries. Thank you, council. Councilor Talley.
Resolution R-24-6-79. Therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize and approve the purchase of equipment to outfit the police department's Chevrolet Equinoxes from Strobes Northmore, 81 Tom Harvey Road, Westerly, Rhode Island, for a total cost of $14,494.12 to be paid from Police Department Capital Reserve Fund. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed at a committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, abstention, motion carries. Councilor Sheffield.
Resolution R-24-6-80 I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
One thing,
Say again?
sorry. Yeah, just, just wanted to mention whether, we have to, eliminate that old, nuisance, ordinance prior to final passage.
No. No, since we don't, we are going to be eliminating that ordinance, but we don't need to eliminate that because of, we read that and what it pertains to. This will be our current ordinance that we will follow.
Okay.
Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Deputy Mayor Depot.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-24-6-81. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an ordinance to establish regulations BYOB commercial establishments. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Councilor Talley.
Resolution R-24-6-82. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an amendment to Ordinance 202, an ordinance concerning blight and public nuisance. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Councilor Sheffield.
Resolution R-24-6-83. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council initially approve an ordinance revising the fee policy, all permits, inspections, and forms related to building and zoning regulations for the city of Groton. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This is discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Deputy Mayor Depot.
Resolution R-24-6-84. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize Groton Utilities Management to waive the bidding requirement of Policy 1004, Policy and Procedures Governing the Purchase Practices of Groton Utilities, and to authorize Groton Utilities Management to issue a purchase order amount not to exceed $112,130.70 to purchase annual maintenance and support for the Springbrook Financial Accounting System from July 1, 2024 through June 30th, 2025, to be paid from the proposed fiscal year 2025 utilities and finance budget. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Councilor Talley.
Resolution R-24-6-85. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council waive the bidding requirement of Policy 1004, Policy and Procedures Governing the Purchase Practices of Groton Utilities, and authorize Groton Utilities Management to issue a purchase order to Azteca Systems, LLC, City Works 11075, South State Street, Suite 24, Sandy, Utah, a sole source provider for an amount not to exceed $69,375.00 to purchase annual maintenance and support of the City Works Asset Management System, AMS, from July 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025, to be paid from the proposed FY 2025 utilities and finance budget. I so move.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Councilor Sheffield. 86.
Resolution R-24-6-86. Therefore, be resolved that the mayor and council waive the bidding requirement of policy number 1004, policies and procedures governing the purchase practices of Groton Utilities, and authorize Groton Utilities Management to issue a purchase order to Harris Computer Systems Incorporated, 62133, Collections Center Drive, Chicago, Illinois, a sole source provider, purchased Silver Blaze Cloud Module and SRSS Module for the North Star billing system for Groton Utilities electric, water, and wastewater utility billing for an amount not to exceed $94,542.00 to be paid from available funds in the approved fiscal year 24 and proposed fiscal year 25 customer service budget. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Deputy Mayor Depot.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution R-24-6-87. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize Groton Utilities Management to waive the bidding requirement of Policy 1004, Policy and Procedures Governing the Purchase Practices of Groton Utilities, and to authorize Groton Utilities Management to issue a purchase order for granulated activated carbon from Calgon Carbon Corporation, 3000 GSK Drive, Moon Township, Pennsylvania, a sole source provider for filter number 3 at the water treatment plant for an amount not to exceed $137,000 and no cents, to be paid from funds available in the proposed fiscal year 2025 Water Division budget. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Councilor Tally.
Resolution R-24-6-88. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize Groton Utilities Management to place an order and issue a purchase order to Gengras Ford, 225 New Britain Avenue, Plainville, Connecticut, for an amount not to exceed $139,644.12, including a 5% contingency for the purchase of one Ford F-550 Super Cab 4x4 truck with a crane body as a non-budgeted purchase to be paid from water available cash. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Councilor Sheffield.
Resolution R-24-6-89. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize Groton Utility Management to place an order and issue a purchase order to Altech Industries Incorporated, 250 Laird Street, Plains, Pennsylvania, for an amount not to exceed $456,669.15, including a 5% contingency for a new Freightliner M2-106 cab and chassis derrick truck as a budgeted purchase to be paid from funds in the fiscal year 2024 non-bonded capital budget. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there an additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. Deputy Mayor Depot, finish this up for the night.
Resolution R-24-6-90. Therefore, be it resolved that the mayor and council authorize and approve a donation in the amount of $1,000.00 to Groton Mystic Falcons Youth Football League, Groton, Connecticut. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. This was discussed during the committee of the whole. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion carries. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No opposed. Opposed? Abstentions? We are adjourned. Thank you. Thank you, council. Thank you all.
That was incredible.